Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Vols will kick it away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. But that's good coverage there. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun running play call. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after.
Caught inside the red zone and still running. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And the point after is good.
Alabama 7, Tennessee 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901 almost always on the third Saturday in October. And Follows fans, glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost one time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. Third Saturday in October, always a fun Saturday. Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Going toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Just how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line. It will lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Here comes the point after attempt. It's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Caught by the receiver. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. He's back to throw again on second down. Looking to scramble. And this pass is on target. Caught. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Good, a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Sticking with the running game. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Alabama!
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7.
That makes the score Alabama 14, Tennessee 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is picked off.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
He hands it off from the gun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense gets pushed back here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Wants to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Bama. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. We'll talk strategy here. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Handoff to the single back. Bites off a defender. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Catch made on the right side. He's found some room at the 45. And here he goes. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Volunteers. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Finds the receiver wide open. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down to the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, what a grab. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Verrier. When he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They make the stop after a huge play. Brings the ball to the 35. Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quick throw to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Oh, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this second down call. Now you're third and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
So they get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. The offense stretching the lead. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. No field goal attempt here. We've got a 4th and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, Tennessee. This passing game is still on fire. Now the all-important extra point. And the play after gets him to win a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Gives it to the back. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Back's got it again. Running through the tackle. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, tied.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Stockton. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The Vols will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Volunteers will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but There is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense starts with excellent field position. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Contact as he threw it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Receiver makes the grab. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
This time enough for 1 more play in the half. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Before halftime.
Get set. Longer.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Tennessee Volunteers will take over 1st and 10.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Moves out of the pocket. Skates the pocket. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Griffin. 29 Philly. 2-9-6.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Stockton. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Vols come to the line to run the hurry-up. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, 21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And Tennessee Volunteers will take over. First and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offense. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Tennessee, 21.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone.
Returner is tackled down at the 12. And Tennessee Volunteers will take over. First and 10.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got to run the pitch. Brought it down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Play action here on first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Tennessee, 21.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To bootleg here. On the move now. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Alabama 70. Tennessee 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Volunteers will take over first and 10.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. The Volunteers churn out another first down.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Takes the handoff again. Got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense really clicking.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Here's the snap off. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Here's the toss play now, running left. He gets loose, breaks into the clear. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Offense moving into a bunch formation.
Let's go!
From the shotgun, drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. A completion sets up a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. He's looking deep here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bama. No chance to catch him there.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 29.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Tennessee Volunteers will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The ball has come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter.
Tennessee, 29.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Here's the second down play.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Volunteers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I know they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Quarterback drops back. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And it's caught for 2 points, making the score look slightly more respectable. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's blue field position to start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Bringing pressure. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. He's going to hand this off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The ball has come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Takes the handoff again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. He shreds the tackle.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's looking deep again. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Grinding away with the running game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, 37.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. The offense will take over. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. An inside give now from the shotgun. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, tied. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 37.
Bringing it out, it's Verrier. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it here. That run moves the ball across the 35. Important second down play coming up. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handing off on the draw play. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The Volunteers are in the red zone. One man in the backfield, he would get the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space.
Touchdown, Tennessee. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Here's the point after attempt. They snap it, quarterback. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tennessee, 43.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should get...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. He grabs it inside the 20. And so one more big play to punctuate this winning performance by the offense. That's it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.